Okay, here we go. We're going to start with warm-up just like we do in class. Going around, single strokes with the right hand. Ready, play. Make sure you're hitting the center of the drum. Now count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Count it out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Good. Now we're going to go switching hands. 1, 3, 1, 2, and count it. 1, 2, 3, left hand. 1, 2, 3, right hand. 1, 2, 3, left hand. 1, 2, 3, right hand. 1, 2, 3, left hand. 1, 2. Good. Now we're going to do a simple fill. When you hit the crash, don't kill it, just touch it. Just touch it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, and here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay. Now I'm going to say it and see if you can play it. 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 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 count it. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Now good. So now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to double stroke it. Double stroke. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. 1 and 2 and double stroke. 1 and 2 and 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 good. It's probably fast, too fast, so we're going to slow it down. We're going to go down to 90. And listen, tempo is very important. It affects everything we do. Now remember, don't play these double strokes from your ears. And don't be like this. It's all in the wrist and it's letting that stick bounce. Alright, here we go. Ready, and 1 and 2 and double double. 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 Good. Gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna come to the 4-tom instead of the crash. 1 and 2 and double double. 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 Good. So now we're going to work around the drum 2 times with the right hand, 2 times with the left hand. The first time quarter notes, the second 8th notes. This is working on stick control, stick control, stick control. All right, here we go. Ready, and 1, 2, 3. Now double it. 1 and 2 and 3. And left hand. 1, 2, 3. Now double it. 1 and 2. Right hand. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3. And left. 1 and 2. Sorry. 1 and 2. I missed it. 3. I was thinking about something else. Double it. 1 and 2. And now the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3. Right hand. 1. Double it. Good. Stop. Nice. Now we're going to slow this down to 80. Now we're going to do triplets with the right hand. Remember, tiger, tiger, that's the 8th notes. Pepsi, Pepsi, that's 8th notes. The triplet is bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. Now it's easier if you do it around because you've got beats. Let me get on the beat. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's a little fast. I wanted you to see that. So we're at 80. We're going to go down to 70. This will give you more time. Now, you can do triplets different ways of saying it. You can say bumblebee, you can say triplet, you can say one and a. I like bumblebee because we don't say bumblebee, we say, look, there's a bumblebee. Bumblebee, bumblebee, bumblebee. So I will stay on the right hand for a while. Left hand's going to be challenging. Ready, and 1, 2, 3. Now bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. You see the bum, 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 bumblebee, 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 bum, 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 bumblebee, 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 bum, 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 bumblebee, bumblebee, bumblebee. Now do the left hand. 1, just relax it. This is all about stick control and feeling. Bumblebee is 3 licks per beat. Lick, 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 pop, 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 pop. 1, 2, left hand. 1, 2, count it. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. 1, 2. I missed the drum. Here it is, bumblebee. One more time. Alright, good. So now I'm going to show you another way to do the bumblebee. Most of you have seen this. What we're going to do, if we were playing eighth notes, it would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I sent you a video of this recently. And you'll need to watch that video also along with this one because I want you to be able to play for me next Tuesday. 1 and 2 and 3 and double it. So what we're playing are eighth notes, 2 and then 16th notes with double strokes. 3 E and a, 4 E and a. So that's that. So another way back to the triplet is to play bumble on the right and bee on the left. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. So let's see, this 70, I think we're at 70. I'm going to go down to 65. All right, here we go. Ready? Quarter notes. 1, 2, right, right, left. Here we go. Right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right. Quarter 1. The quarter notes give you time to breathe. Now, bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. 1, 2. Do the bumblebee again. And bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. Bumblebee. One more time, and we'll end with a bumblebee. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. Nice. Okie doke, that's good. I sent 2 sheets to you. One is note values, and the other is playing snare rhythms. They're very similar. In the long run, I'll be able to record. Like on playing snare rhythms, you probably can't see this, it's probably just a white sheet. But on this sheet, as you've done with me in class, it's got 1 measure of clicks to bring us in. And then we play. So that's 1 study. So the next line will be another study with 4 clicks. And then we play. So that's what this sheet is. Now, you guys are great guys, but you haven't understood yet that playing drums is not about feeling. It's about being able to read notation. The feel comes after you've been given a new drum notation that you've never felt, and you learn that notation, and then you play it with feeling. Any great drummer has had to chew on it. So, probably we'll have to do another one of these. I doubt you can see this, but you've got the sheet. And the sheet starts with quarter notes. And the count is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it goes to half notes. So I'm going to count what we would play. 1, 3. And then it goes to whole notes. And I'll count what we play. 1. There were 3 more beats that we let that thing run without playing. So I'm going to play over this whole sheet at probably 60 beats a minute. Right now I'm not worried about your sticking. The sticking choices will be on the next page. Let's see where we are. We're at 65. Yeah, let's go right here. Now, I want you to count every measure, whether you're playing anything or not. I'm going to take these one line at a time. So I'm going to count off the first line, and we'll begin playing the quarter notes, then the half notes, then the whole note, then the quarter notes, then the half notes, and we stop. All ready? Get ready. Have your sticks ready? Ready. Count and play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and off. Good. Now, I want you to count out loud. You've got to know where the beats are. To be able to do the stuff, you've got to know where that is at all times, whether you're playing it or not. It's got to be inside your body. So we're going to do the first line again. I'm going to go a little bit faster. Again, count it out loud. Please, do yourself a favor. Count it out loud. Ready? 1, 2, count and play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. Nice. Need to set that up. Okay, let's look at the second line. Now the second line has 2 measures of quarter notes and 2 measures of eighth notes. Now we count the quarter notes 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. We count the eighth notes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and like that. So I'm going to do this a little bit faster. This one is not that hard. We're going to go at 80. All right, here we go. I'll count 4. 1, 2, second line, play. 1, 2, count it. 3, out loud. 1, 2, and here are the eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's it. Let's do it again. I'm actually following every note that I'm playing. You know why? I'm a real drummer. You want to be a real drummer? You follow with your eyes. Don't you be looking over there. There's nothing out there. Don't be looking over there. You be looking right there. You be. Here we go. 1. Sorry, I was late. 1, 2, second line play. 1, 2, count it. Out loud. 2, here are the 8 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and good. Now, if you have an electric set, you've got the module and you've got a metronome. Use the metronome. Use it. It's your best friend. All right. Second line, going to play it faster. Going to be the metronome. You follow, you play, count it out loud. 1, 2, and here we go. 1, 2, it. Follow it one last time just for fun, really getting it. 1, 2, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and... That's it. Nice job. I can't hear you, but I know you're playing great. So now we got to go down to the third line, and it's all 16th notes. So I'm going to go back down to 60, I think. Tut, tut. And a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... I've turned the click up because now it's a little harder. So now we're going to play alternating strokes the first time. Instead of doubling, we're going to do single alternating strokes. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... like that. So you can't play really loud. You got to be able to hear the beat. You got to be able to hear me. Let's make some music. 1, 2, da 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 da. Here we go. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... Good. We're gonna do it again. How about that? So don't feel rushed. Just remember, it's just like these drums. There's a spot for each drum. There's a spot for every striking of the snare drum that we're doing. Now, what would I do with this? Well, I would use it in a fill. I would not just do straight 16th notes probably, but man, they would come in almost on every day that I play. If I do 3 measures groove in a fill, there's going to be 16th notes in it. Okay. Same thing. Alternating strokes. 1, 2, here we go. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... Good. Now, I'm going to double that third line, so I'm going to get 1 measure on the snare, 1 on the high, 1 on the mid, 1 on the floor of a complete alternating strokes 16th notes. So get ready. Snare, da da da. 1, 2, 3, count and play. 1E and a 2E and a 3E. High tom, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a mid tom, 1E and a 2E and a 3E. Low, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... One more time. Count it and play. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and 2E, 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... I know you want to go fast. I'm going to let you get sloppy. This would not be a good time to record it. So we're going to get a little sloppy. Da 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 da. Here we go. Now, you'll notice I'm not coming way back from the drums. If you do that, you'll never be able to play fast. I'm not saying keep them on the drum, and you don't want to stick them on there and drive it into the drum head. It's a wrist thing, and there's a degree of bounce going on. But it's really feeling ba-da-da-da, 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 ba-da-da-da. It's coming off of the right hand that starts each grouping of 4. Da-da-da-da, 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E. If you don't get that, then you won't get it clean. It can't be... No. Let me just say that again. No! 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a... I'm going to really emphasize the right hand of each 4 notes in the 16th. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. Good. All right. Last line. This is really nothing, but we're going backwards. We're going from 8th notes to quarter notes to half notes to a whole note. So we can do this one pretty fast. But here's the deal, bud. Count it. Count it out loud. Count it. Count it. Count it out loud. At 120. All right, let me give a bit of play. right, good. So that's where we're heading. That's where we're heading. 1 E and a 2 E and a. I want you to count and play. We're doing the last line. 4 measures and stop. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. One last time. 1, 2, and here we go. 1 E and a 2 E and a. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. Nice. Woohoo! All right, we got that sheet. All right, we've got about 7 minutes. We won't get through all of the playing snare rhythm, so let's see if we can get done with line number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On line number 5, at the left, you'll see a 21. So we've got eighth notes and quarter notes in each measure, and then there are 4 measures. On the last measure, we've got a crash on beat 4. We can probably do this at about 80. So let me get it back down to 80. And we can do it faster, but I want us to do it at 80 to make sure that it's, yeah. So we got 4 clicks and then we'll start. Remember, I want you to count it out loud, the whole thing, even the crash. 1, 2 with 4 clicks, and on the snare. Comes a crash. Now we're going to do it again. 4 clicks, ready? 1, 2, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3. Count it. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Alright, this time we're going to do it on each drum. So the last one's going to have a quarter note and a crash. Alright, 4 clicks, get ready. And please count it out loud. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. 1, 2, each drum play. 1 E. I messed up. I did 16th note. Sorry. Forgive me. Here we go. 1, 2, 8 notes play. 1 and 2 and 3. High. 1 and 2 and 3. Mid. 1 and 2 and 3. Floor. 1 and 2 and 3. Crash. 1, 2, and count it. Hey, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and crash. Alright, let's speed it up to 120. And this will be our finale. This will be a curtain call. They called us back on. They like what we're doing. We're going to play again. 1, 2, ready, count. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, crash. One more time, get ready. 1, 2, count and play. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 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 Nice. Now, let's go back over this stick control. If you grip them too tight, it's not going to work. Can't grip it tight like you grip a ball bat. It's got to be loose. It's got to be loose. Got to be loose, Goosey. And your fingers, your fingers act as activity. All right, I'm going to play something for you using triplets as the fill, and I'm gonna play the 2 right left, the bumblebee, and I'll do bumblebee, bumblebee, and then I'm going to go to 8th notes or 16th notes, one or the other. And my crash is going to be on 1. That's new for us. Every fill we've done, the crash is on 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. This is going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So this is different. Alright, so just listen. This is for you, to help you hear something. Going to play a simple groove, 3 of them, and then 2 triplets in either 8ths or 16ths with the crash coming back on 1 for 3 more grooves. Here I go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, triple it feel. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2. Here for the la ba 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 ba. So I did 8th notes and 16th notes. I did 8th on the mid and 16th on the 4. Alright, now I'm going to speed it up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And the fill. Alright, so here's our ending.